Today I'm doing something a little bit weird. I am making your guys' characters into axolotls out of clay. And for this video, by your characters, I mean I picked some people on Art Fight, since that is the event that goes on during the summer and it's like a huge art trading game. I picked a few people on there to turn their random characters into axolotls. So I wanted to show you what I mean by an axolotl, because I've made these several times on the channel, but this is what I mean. It's like a simple little guy. So I'm turning your characters into these. I made 5 of your characters into axolotls. So this person said, "Hi, may I please have one of my babies turned into an axolotl?" And then I said, "Absolutely. Is there anyone in particular or just anyone that I pick?" And they said, "Surprise me." So the very first one I did was this cute little dino. I think, yeah, his name is Jelly. And he is a ghost dino, so he's slightly transparent, which that was hard out of clay. So here he is, but here's how he turned out as an axolotl. So I used some of the bones that are on his face as the frills, and then I added some extra ones because they need all of their little frilly, I don't know what those are called. But I gave him some ribs and a spine, and then he's got some back details as well. And yeah, so this is Jelly. The next one I did, I asked you guys in the chat for permission to turn your characters into axolotls, and this one was already an axolotl. This next one said, "What if I already have an axolotl OC?" I said, "Even better, I sculpt axolotls." The character's name is Bucket Boy. I don't know if that is also the axolotl or if that is the other name on here, but here is the green little axolotl character. I just put him into my axolotl style basically, so there you go. Here he is, and he's got the different color little feet that he has, and his tail is dark green, and yeah, so he's got his white eyes. So the next one I chose was this adorable little cat guy who had the cutest color palette ever, so that's why I chose him. This next one said choose anyone, so I picked this adorable fox guy. He's super pastel, and I thought I could work with those colors really well. And he had this like ombre tail, and I just thought the colors were adorable. So he had this little like shawl thing with a bow, which I added onto the axolotl, and then I gave its little frills like a blue one and a pink one. So this is how he is as an axolotl. The next one I did, I had been following this person on Art Fight for a while because their attacks are so cool, and I decided to make their little fursona into a axolotl. So I think normally it's I think it's a dragony guy. I'm sorry if that's wrong, but it's so cute. It's black and has 2 different colored eyes. So it has these long ears, which I used as the frilly, and horns, and then I gave it it has a green and a purple eye, so I gave the little axolotl a green and purple eye. So this next one is one of the cutest characters I've ever seen, honestly. It's this little ferrety, starry creature, and I loved it. I loved the design. So this person had originally said that I choose any of their characters, but they did give specific ones that they said would be fun to turn into axolotls, so I might go back later and make them too, because I feel bad for not making the ones they wanted, but this one was just so cute that I had to try making it into an axolotl. So I need to show you what happened though. I made it, and then it burnt in the oven. So it was adorable too. This was my favorite one so far. I gave it little stars as a necklace and little bows, and these were different colors, and the tail was a different color, but it was it looked like a Hello Kitty a little bit with the bows, but it burnt in the oven. So I did remake it. So there she is remade. It's a bunch of like pastel-y cute colors and bows and frills and little ferrety kitty ears. But yes, so that is the last one that I made. But this was a fun little challenge. Like, I loved making people's characters into axolotls, so I might go back and do more. I might make them into different things. I'm working on a video right now where I'm just sculpting characters, but if you're interested in that, please comment down below what you think I should make, and like and subscribe. We hit 100,000 a while ago, but it's still kind of new for me. There's the play button. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of this video in the comments below. Bye guys.